Hello.
Dale, how many animals did Moses bring on the ark? Raditha. Dale wants to know.
How many
Hey,
what?
homegrown. D-
What what's he want to
Dale
know?
wants to know how many animals did Moses bring on the ark?
I don't remember really.
Hey,
Hey,
G2K.
Ruthie. Hey. He took two, I think. Two of every kind. Was it two of every kind? I think so.
Okay, so how many is that?
Well, I don't remember how many kind. Does it say
I
in the
don't.
Bible? Well,
What's
no,
that?
but that's kind of like an old story. I haven't read on um I don't know. How many, Dale? Can you tell me? I could probably look it up if you want me to, if you really want to know. Hi, homegrown. Hi,
Dale, did you like that
need to
answer?
know.
Two of every kind. Good
Well, didn't
heck,
he? He didn't.
that would
He
be a
did a
whole.
male. He did a male and a female. There was two of every kind. I don't know how many kinds. Is this Bible quiz? You want me to give you some? You want me to give you some questions? I can do
Could
some
you
of those.
imagine? Could you
Huh.
imagine how many animals would be on there if there was two of every kind? That'd be a
Well,
lot.
there wasn't at that time.
Oh,
Yeah, there wasn't
gotcha.
that many. Yeah, there wasn't at that time. Jesus hadn't. Um, yeah, there just wasn't a lot,
A
maybe.
lot.
But
Mm.
yeah, a lot. No, it was Noah's Ark. Let's see.
Oh
Well,
my God.
uh, okay, Dale.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
take his
Oh.
wrench. I'm just kidding. That's funny.
You're the only one that could do that, my dear.
I know. I'm just kidding. What the hell's going on in here tonight? Can we bust Raditha's chops tonight? Oh God,
Yeah.
Dale's already
MRH, she's
started.
lying. She's
Dale's already.
already she's already lying to you people. She's telling everybody that I'm chewing behind the scenes and I wasn't even here. Hey, Racing Stars. So she's going to hell.
Dale. Moses wasn't on it. That's true. Hey, what is your deal tonight? Hey, by the way, my walker will be here in a little bit, so I'll have to mute when she comes. Get my dog
Oh,
ready to go.
I
What?
thought you meant your walker for you.
No, my dog walker. Yeah, my walker. Okay, it's starting early. Yoo-hoo!
Well, you said my walker will be here shortly.
My dog walker.
Well, you didn't say dog.
Well, I don't have a walker. Do you?
Yeah, my two legs. That's what you thought too, MRH. Okay, I'm not the only one.
Oh, they're starting already. I put the link in the chat if anybody wants to come out. We're going to talk for a while and then we're going to attempt a game. So,
Yeah, she thinks she wants me to play this words on stream. I have no clue how to do this shit. So I don't know if it's gonna work.
we'll try it though.
Because she's very I don't know. She's adamant about this. I tell you guys.
Uh,
And all I say is,
Hi, Racing
Raditha,
Stars. Uh huh.
get you a laptop so that you can play your games.
I'm going to. I'm going to. I thought you said what? Attempt.
Attempt a gay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt a gay. I don't know if I can go there.
Oh, goodness.
That would not be a good thing, I don't think.
So, how's everybody? What is today? Tuesday. Oh, I was going to say, how's everybody's week going? But it's only Tuesday, so
It's been busy
has it
week.
been busy? Yeah. Well, mine's starting to get busy. It starts on Wednesday and goes to Friday, usually. That's long enough.
Oh, I tell you. No, I'm not gay. You know what? And MRH, if you were gay, I'd still love you.
Have
It was no.
girls that can contest to that. Have girls that can contest to that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What was it
Okay.
Titi used to call you, MRH? Wasn't you her boyfriend or something at one time? She I think it was MRH or yeah, I don't think it was MRE, but I think it was MRH.
Okay. Okay, MRH. You don't have to yell. It's okay.
I'm not.
Settle down. Settle down.
What's he yelling at Matt for? Oh, we believe you. I have two girls. We believe you. We believe you. What's he
Oh, MRH. You're a funny guy.
Eat something else, isn't he? Let's see if Mike
Yeah.
see if Mike Honcho makes it over here. I seen him earlier today. I went on. Charlie was on this morning for a little bit. She hasn't been on in a long time, so I was over there for a little bit. She used to call me her boyfriend for a while. Yeah, do you remember that?
Cluckers is doing good. I just got off the phone with her.
Oh,
She's driving home, so
okay.
it's really hard because she can't she's still driving and sometimes still at work when Raditha goes on, so she can't be here.
I know. Well, we could do it later. I mean, I don't know if you wanted. I just don't like to do real late because, yeah.
I know these old people have to go to bed by 5 o'clock. I know. That's why, hey guys, I've figured out why Raditha likes to go on at 4:30 because she has to be in bed by 5:30. That's why she only likes to go an hour. Guys, I figured it out.
Yep. I'm actually in bed right now.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I am. Went down that gate path.
MRH, we love you.
Well, because I'm cold and I got my electric blanket on, and my
oh my gosh.
My dog's asleep too somewhere in this mess. She's in here too.
It's freezing here. Oh, the wind's kind of blowing, and it is right to the bone.
Yeah, it's cold here too today.
Raditha has a curfew.
Raditha has a curfew. That's right. My age, I need a curfew, huh? Man, our Red Lion caught on fire. The hotel, the Red Lion Hotel.
Wow.
I think it was torch. I don't know. But hi, Dave. But
hey, Jim.
Yeah. Hey, Jim. I don't know
what started the fire.
Well, I don't know. They had some electric. They sold it because it's been here since 1970, I guess. And the new owners were trying to remodel it, I think, and they were having some work done on it. But I don't know if that caused it or not. I don't know if they found out or not yet. But they had to have other fire departments come here from other towns and stuff. It was that big. So, and my ex lives right up the road. It's too bad it didn't go a little higher. No, I'm just kidding. It's an insurance scam. Yeah. You know, when I was in Texas, I had a restaurant, and the guy down the road, he had a bar, and he did not really, I don't know, he just didn't really like having it that much. So, what's still it's 70 here? Yeah. So he torched his business. He came into my restaurant one time. I get in bed right now. I probably could fall asleep when I never minute be up the rest of the night. Well, no, I'm just saying here because I'm cold. But anyway, so he torched his place. He came in my restaurant. I said, yeah, I know what you did. And he said, I didn't do nothing, but he torched it. So I don't know if he ever got in trouble for it or not. So, yeah. He just didn't want
Karma's a bitch.
Yeah. I do know a guy here that torched his house, and he was so stupid. He took out all his rifles, everything he wanted to keep. I mean, come on. You don't think they're not going to catch that? You know? I don't honestly know if they did or not, but whatever. I'm not. Should went to bed now. I'd be
Yep,
What was the name?
I'm with you, MRH.
Some getting some what? Oh,
Oh my God, Raditha, come on.
okay. Well, it took me a. Oh, it was called Lynchburg Grill. It was in Baytown, Texas, Dale.
Hmm.
You guys just have way too much fun with me. I swear. I'm waiting to see a few more people come in, and we'll see if Crazy Bat can do this game or not.
Hmm.
But yeah, that was the name of it, Dale. It's called Lynchburg Grill. It's not um the girl that was in business with me there. I don't think she's there anymore. I think the restaurant shut down. So we were open 24/7. Gosh, what a pain in the rear.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah,
Racing
yeah.
Stars, is it freezing up there? Because man, we are like
Are you?
so
What's your
cold.
temperature?
Right now,
I'm trying to see what ours is
right
too.
now we are right now we're at 36.
Oh, that is cold. I don't know if we're quite that low. I'm trying to find my weather thing on here. But it's cold. I know that. So, anyway, Racing Stars, you are boring. Just kidding.
Hi,
Hey,
Happy.
Happy. Hi, Happy.
Oh, what?
Boring, huh?
Yeah, it's just really cold.
Yeah, it is here too. When I have fibromyalgia, so when I get cold, the only thing that really helps is getting in the heating blanket. I have heating blankets all over the place because I'm always worried that one's going to quit working and I won't. I yeah, especially in the middle of the night or something. So
Yeah, Racing Stars, that the wind is blowing. It's not real bad right now, but it was earlier, and it's just like it feels, I mean, it's 36 outside, but with that wind, it feels like it's 0.
yeah, do you guys have snow? Snow?
No,
No snow. That's really weird for you guys, isn't it? It's
we've had 2 big snowstorms
I know.
all year long, which is really unusual.
Right. Well, it's 43 here, but it feels like it's 23.
Well,
Cold.
it could be 100 and it'd probably feel 40 to you,
That's true. My feet are
right?
freezing and I got my blanket cranked up.
Ew. I could not be underneath a heating blanket to save my life.
Oh, I have to have my heating blanket.
Ugh.
I don't have my husband anymore, so I have to have a heating blanket.
Ugh.
They're
Go
nice
buy you
and
one of those
warm.
body pillows.
Buy a body pillow. No, that's okay.
Yeah.
I just soon have my electric blanket. Yeah. I just soon.
Ugh.
Why do you think keeps the heat on in the summer? Do you think keeps the heat on in the summer? You know what? It's funny. In my room I keep the fan going in the summertime and the heating blanket on. My husband used to say, "You never shut that blanket off. No wonder it quits working after a while." But
Ugh. I couldn't even begin to think about that.
it's warm. Why?
Hey,
Nice
Mike.
and warm. Hi, Mike. Do you have a gas blanket? Do you have a gas blanket? Yes. Oh, okay. I never heard of a gas blanket, but okay. So anyway, so do you guys want to try this game? We're gonna see if we can get it going here. Well, crazy bad is because I have the iPad, so we're gonna see if we can't get this game going.
I don't know if it's going to work. I really honestly have no clue. I don't even know how to do it, but
Well, we're gonna try.
and maybe MRH knows.
I don't know. MRH.
So if MRH, do you know how the words on stream works? So like, does it have to be Raditha that does it? Or does it matter? Do you know? Does anybody know? I guess I should ask.
Yeah. Math. Top I plug in the oh gosh.
You're sure it will go fine? I don't know. I doubt it. I don't know. I really honestly don't know. But I guess we can try it and see. What words? It's that words on stream.
I'm sure it will go fine, Mike says.
Well, that's coming from Mike.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if it was me, I believe it, but we use the toaster, Dale.
Oh, Lordy.
I know, these guys. You too,
They're
Emma.
just too funny.
Yeah. We were talking about how bad Mike was today. Charlie was saying, I said, yeah, I get him and Dale together. It's really bad. I think
Let me see. Hang on, and let me see if I can.
She's my managing mod. She is.
I don't know. Well, let me try it here. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Let me. Okay, Raditha, do your thing.
Okay, hang on.
Okay, let's see if this will even work. Let me put something in there, but I can't see this shitting thing. See, I don't think it's going to work.
The only thing is you need to put the names.
Let me put.
Stuff. Yeah. Hi, Rhonda. I didn't see you come in. Sorry. Hi, Laura.
See, I don't think it's registering. That's why I said I don't think that I can do that.
Well, we could do it without the registering, right? No?
You have to. That's how it registers the words.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think it's working.
Huh. Well, that's a bummer. Now what are we going to do? Hi, American Honey.
I don't know. I don't know why, because we're putting words in there that's on there. Why is it not? That was my question, is why is it not? And when I set it up, it's set up to go to YouTube. So why is it not working?
Too bad Charlie wasn't here. She knows a lot about that stuff.
See, that's why I was wondering, does it have to be you that does it?
I don't. Well, I have her number. I could text her. I think I have her number. Let me see. I think I do.
Hang on a minute. Let me see something here.
Hang on, guys.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah, I do have her number. So this is how I imagine it going. This is how I imagine it going. Whatever, Mike. He's not being very sweet, American.
Okay, because it says crazy brat, but why? And it says waiting for the host to start, which I hit start, but it's not registering what you guys type in the chat. So I have no idea.
All right, let me text Charlie with.
No idea.
No idea why it's doing that.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah. You'll get
Anybody?
Christine to help. Oh, if you could go get her, please. I mean, it would be up and running in about 1 second. Hey, American Honey.
Yeah, go
I
get her.
would think that if
Yeah, I'll have to grab things.
because we all have to grab the link to the game as well. You do have no, I don't think so. You don't have to grab the link.
You don't think?
Mm-mm. Because I've been into people's when they've been playing it, and I've never had to grab any link. I just start typing in the words. So I have no idea.
Hang on. I'm gonna text her so she can.
Who?
Charlie, we are having trouble.
I don't think there's a code. I've never put in a code when I've had to play it on any other people's. I'm going to mute you for a minute, Kate.
Okay.
I'm going to mute her because she reads out loud what she texts. Because when I've went to other people's, I've never had to put any code in. I've just went into the chat. So it's called Words on Stream. I have no idea. I don't know anything about these games. So it's just weird. I don't understand.
Yeah, do you think you should did you tell her? I text Charlie, but I don't know if she'll get it or not. Well, that went well.
I know this went well. I don't know how to. I have no clue how to do it because when I go into it, it asks to do YouTube. So I click the YouTube, but I don't know. Hang on, let me see if there's something else that is. Let me look.
Well, would you have expected anything
Okay, so let
else,
me.
MRH? Let's try again tomorrow and play Oregon Trail. She's trying something.
I'm gonna try this thing. Let me see what this is.
You guys like that game, huh, Mike? That Oregon Trail? I heard you guys talking about it. Wasn't it on
I'm gonna
Arky?
try something different here.
We are all learning about this together and we're getting nowhere. Patience. Patience. Hey, Rhonda, it's good to have you.
So why?
Dale cheats at it. At the Oregon Trail. I have to look that up. I don't even know. I don't even have that laptop anymore. I gave it to the neighbor girl. She's not over here either. She's supposed to be walking my dogs. Rain isn't understanding it right now. She's trying something else. I don't know. Wow, Google isn't even understanding it.
Well, I'm trying here, so let me.
Okay, it's okay.
Even Google isn't understanding it.
She said.
Okay, so
Sam.
here it says, okay, for streamers, so there's Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. So if you click on YouTube, okay, and then it wants you to choose the account. Okay. And then it says the words on stream. And then it says my name in there. I really don't know. Don't rush. We have all night. I know.
Who said that? Oh, yeah. Oh, I am Marcia. Okay.
So if I hit the start again and you guys start entering in the words, it's not registering for some reason. And I don't know why. No, I'm just not going to Kick. I don't even know what Kick is.
Oh, that's another streaming platform. It's like Rumble or something. Lucky.
So I really don't know. Let me see, is there any? So let me try this. I'm going to try something different here. Let's see if I can do it this way.
Oh, there's a lot of she escaped Mike. There's a lot of additions on that Oregon Trail game.
Takes me to the same thing. Okay, so let me try this now.
Okay.
Let me try. We're going to try a different way. I'm going to try something different. Don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to figure out which tab it is. I think it's this one.
Hey, there's Charlie. Charlie. We need.
Hey, did you add that?
Oh, no. Hang on. I will. Okay. I'll just say.
Is it up?
Yep. It's up.
Let's see if this will work.
Okay.
See, it's not. It's not working, is it?
No, I don't hear nothing. I don't know.
Well, people are putting words in there, but it's not registering.
Yeah. See if I can get Charlie to come up. Maybe she knows. Charlie hit the link MRH said. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, see, it's just not. It's just not. I have no clue.
Charlie, do you think you can come up for a minute? Just say, oh, just stop. Gosh.
I have no idea. It's just not. It doesn't. I have no idea. I did it 2 different ways. I copied the link, put it into a new browser like it says, and it's still. Yeah. Mike, shut the H up. I don't know anything about games. Have no clue. I mean, it's got to be pretty simple, but I'm just missing a step, I guess. Oh, the puppy must be home. The puppy's home. Oh, hang on. Let me copy it for you. Let me drop it for you. There you go, Charlie. I don't know where Raditha is.
I'm right
think
here,
she's
but my
getting
dog
ready.
woke up. I'm texting my walker.
Oh, she's texting her walker now.
Hola.
Hey, how are
Hey.
you?
What site are y'all trying to use?
Well, so what I'm trying to do is play that words on stream.
Uh-huh.
So I'm on the words on stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I went there, and then it says to pick your platform, which is YouTube, and then you can copy that link and put it to a new screen. I tried it both ways, and then start the game.
Okay, so make the fun interactive service game with some includes mechanics for finding. Okay, because there has to let me check something. That way, because there has to be a code for other people to start putting it. So let me see what it does. Okay, it says, in order to get better results on YouTube and to reduce delay rates on it, we advise you to turn the ultra low latency mode on. Okay.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
Okay.
but I've never put codes in to enter the game. Like people will have it up on their StreamYard, and you just go in and start typing words.
Okay.
It's just weird.
Who are you talking about, Dale? I'm not putting on my Ben Gay.
Let's play Wheel of
Okay.
Fortunato.
I will say before you press start, there is a scan the QR code to enjoy it, and even more, guess on your phone instead of in the stream chat. But here's my question: if you're streaming it, Crazy Brad, you would have to be signed into Raditha's YouTube.
That was what my original question was. Is I don't think I can do it. I think Raditha has to, because this is Raditha's channel.
It has to be through her because
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That was my first question. So yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Because when I just went to sign into it, I had to sign in with my YouTube. And in order for it to stream to my page, it would have to be my YouTube because it's going to connect direct.
Yep.
Well, can I do that on an iPad though?
You should be able to. But you can't share. Yeah.
She can't share screen on an iPad. That's the problem. Is she won't be able to share it.
I thought I seen somewhere the other day where it showed how to do it on an iPad, but I don't know. I've had played on.
Did you write it down?
Racing Star said she had to do it on Arcus, but she had to type in a code.
I've never typed in a code to play on anybody's game, but I Charlie, you are right, because that was initially what I even asked Raditha a couple days ago. I says, I think it may have to be you, where it's not my channel.
Yeah, because it's trying to basically act like your your channel is going to be where the stream is at when you sign in. Because I just noticed that when I tried. Now I do know how to pull up, but the thing is that would take people to have two devices. I do know how to pull up the poker game. Me, myself, and I do have now this. You still have to have two devices for it, but I do have the what do you call those? What's the words I'm looking for? The games. Hold on, let me.
The Jackbox.
Yeah, I have the Jackbox games. The only thing is, because when I stream it, I have to take out my headphones for y'all to be able to hear it. It might do some kind of feedback. I'm not sure if there would be an echo with other people on panel.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is that's, I mean, I don't know about the people in the chat. I mean, if they want to do that, they can, but chat, you guys have to have 2 devices. Either that, or you're gonna have 2 different tabs open. Because you're gonna have to go back and forth to your tab, back and forth from one tab to the other tab. So,
or Miss Raditha could totally get her laptop right. I'm just kidding. I'm messing with Miss Raditha.
Yeah.
Well, you might as well. Everybody else does on here.
Yep. Yeah, that was my first initial thought was there. I don't think that it's going to work because it's not my YouTube. So
the only way that would work, and I'm going to tell you, you would have to have Miss Raditha's login and log into her YouTube channel. So yeah, that would be the only way you could do it, Crazy Brat. Not even with admin powers.
Yeah, exactly.
She logged into my
I'm not, I don't even want your password. I do not want to log into your at all.
And let me tell you why she doesn't want that responsibility. It's not that she knows you don't trust her, because if anything gets messed up, then she can't be blamed.
Yeah, I don't want any part of anybody's stuff.
She's like, and if I accidentally lock it up, I'm not doing that. Because here's the thing, when you try to log in from a new location, especially if it's a different state, sometimes it'll throw you that thing where you have to get a code and shit. And yeah, it's a lot of bullshit sometimes.
Yeah. Mike says, give me the password, Raditha.
Yeah.
The password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you and Dale both. How about that? That could be interesting.
Well, we tried, but like I said, I figured that was going to be the issue. So,
listen to this. It says, yes, you can share. You can screen share on iPad using FaceTime, Zoom, or AirPlay. I don't know what.
Yeah, but this is for StreamYard.
This is StreamYard.
I'm gonna look up how to share screen from. Is it iPad?
Yeah.
Yep.
How do I do screen sharing from my iPad? Open your ISO device control center with swipe at the bottom to open the control AirPlay. Select your computer from the list and mirroring it. Oh gosh, that could be a nightmare.
It says currently screen sharing is not natively supported on mobile, iOS, Android devices. However, you can still screen share them using a computer and some software. For iPhone, iPad, you'll need to connect your device to a Mac. Use a lightning cable.
Yep, either that or you can plug right into a laptop as well.
Okay,
or whatever,
so we're not going to be able to do it.
No.
Well, that's a TikTok famous. That's terrible.
Now, once you get your laptop, then you're going to have to figure out how to share screen and how to go to the game.
Yes.
We can run you through every one of the things, so no big deal. So don't feel like you're overwhelmed. You got an amazing group of people who do not mind you making mistakes, okay?
Well, I think we kind of went through where the other day where I taught her how to open 2 tabs on her iPad because she didn't know she could open tabs. So, and Raditha, do you remember how to do that?
Yeah, I'm not going to do it right now. I'm looking up something.
No. You don't have to do it right now. I'm not saying to do it
right now.
Yes,
I do. I remember hit the button up top, the plus sign, right?
Yeah, there you go. See?
Yeah.
You're learning.
My head.
Yeah.
You're learning a little at a time, and that's the way it is with technology, right? You have to learn by being taught sometimes, and on certain things, if you're not like that's not your thing, right? Then you learn a little at a time, a little here, a little there, until it sticks eventually. And sometimes you may have to do something more than once.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, like
Yeah.
20. I have to do, sometimes I have to hit things like 20 different times. I'm like, now what did that say? Oh, I got to go back. Now what did that say? I got to go back.
So, do you guys want to play trivia or just talk? Tell me what you want to do. 1 for trivia, 2 for talk. Let's do it that way.
I'm cool with talking. Y'all know I could talk my head off.
You better be nice. MRH, we better be nice. We sure know that Keith isn't text. Oh, come on, MRH.
He's like, I want to talk. I just want to chill, man. I don't want to have to think. You're trying to make me think.
He just wants to give me a hard time, is what he
He
wants
just wants
to do.
to chat.
Okay,
want
well,
to
we can
chat.
just chat.
And Mike said, "What is 3, Mike?" Father Dale, is that what 3 is?
Charlie, I haven't seen you for a long time. How are you doing?
I've been very, very sick. Been trying to. Yeah, that's why I wasn't live for what, 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been
I've been sick for two weeks now. It's been off and on. I'm going to the doctor this next week, so I already have my appointment set up the 19th. I am going to talk to them about different things because I've been having a low-grade fever, extreme lethargy. I'm not hungry. I'm having to force myself to eat. So I don't know what's going on. But I've had a sore throat off and on. I've been taking my elderberry though. So yeah.
Well, I hope you get feeling better. I hope they find out what's going on.
I hope so too, because this shit is for the birds.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's nothing worse than being sick. Ugh.
I hate
headache
feeling
and
like
a sick
boo-boo.
stomach and body ache.
Oh,
Yeah,
the body
none of
aches
that is-
suck. The body
Yeah,
aches
bad,
suck.
huh? Yeah, they do.
If anybody else wants to come up, they can.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring your ass up here. I called you out, and Miss Raditha just pulled a Leanne, y'all. Y'all saw it.
I saw it. I'm gonna post the link while she's gone. I think that's what she was trying to do, is post the link, and she's probably trying to copy it again.
Yep,
Knocked myself out again.
you pulled
Are
a
you trying to
Leanne.
copy? Are you trying to copy the
Oh,
link
God.
again?
Oh, don't tell MRH or Dale. Hi, Cassie Gold.
Wait, they saw you.
I know, I know.
Y'all didn't see it though. Shh.
Get that COVID shot so I don't get sick. Okay. Yeah, I never got it either. I never got the COVID shot.
This is the first time I've been sick. I got the first and the second one because I am higher risk than most people, and so is most of my family. My mother has COPD, so I have to be very cautious with things like that. I didn't get nothing after that, but I have not been sick in the last since before COVID. I never got COVID. To this day, I still ain't got it.
I did. It wasn't fun. I spent 2 weeks in the hospital.
But here's the situation though. I don't know if I've ever told y'all. I've had problems with autoimmune issues for years now, since basically my pregnancy. That's what caused my liver issues. I got a head cold when I was pregnant, and my immune system attacked baby, so baby created excess fluid. The excess fluid caused a liver failure. Every time I do get sick, I get the weirdest shit, like my immune system attacks my body instead of what it should. It gets overactive real bad. And so that's why when I do, I'm like one of those people. I'm hard to get sick, but when I do, bitch, I'm sick. Yeah.
Wow. Let's see.
Well, I get my flu shot every year, and I think it's every 5 years I get my pneumonia, just to be on the safe side. And I rarely ever get sick.
I've had flu shots in the past. I haven't had one for a long time. But I don't really ever get sick. I did get sick.
My dog walker's coming over, so I got to get my dog ready. I'll be right back.
Okay.
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 Just mute up. There you go.
There you go.
I was so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. Look at her doing her thing.
I know. She cracks me up.
I actually had a friend who lost her mother and her brother. And he, during that time almost lost her father. He pulled through, thank God. But like she almost lost her entire family. Like no crap. And it's really crazy. The amount of people who passed away, and then some people call it a hoax. I'm like, not after you see what you see. You know what I'm saying? And know what you know.
It's just so weird how it just affects people differently. Like some people can have it, and
I am a conspiracy theory. I think they released it. I think okay, I'm gonna tell you my conspiracy. This is my conspiracy. I could be wrong. It's a conspiracy, right? So this is all allegedly, right? You got to say allegedly so the government can't get you. I think what happened was it was created in a factory in Australia, went over to Canada, and then went over to Hunan or whatever the name of that place is, whatever, because that's where the first human trials happened. There were exactly 10 people who went into the ER over there. 10 people who had a weird sickness that the doctors had never seen before, ever seen before. I think they didn't realize how late the onset would be, right? Because it takes 2 weeks, right? I don't think they understood that. And that, with a human trial, if they don't start showing symptoms, usually with 2 to 3 days, 5 days, they let them go. They quarantine for a week and then they let them go. Well, the onset being so slow, and that doctor is mysteriously gone, and every one of those nurses, because they had a private chat that got leaked that said he was telling his people to wear masks and wash their hands and act like it's a contagious disease.
Who's that?
I think that's how it happened. See, I'm just saying that's my conspiracy, allegedly.
Okay.
There you go.
Allegedly, huh? Well, let me tell you, that COVID is no fun. When I went in the hospital, I didn't think I was coming out, and they didn't think so either. It was horrible. It hurt so bad. And because I had the lung disease, they couldn't give me pain medicine. So it was
You're
bad.
so lucky, Miss Radita.
You are very lucky.
Yeah, it was a lot of I was there 2 weeks. They said, plan on staying longer. It's like, no, I'm not staying longer. I'm planning on getting out of here. So, what finally got me through it was my BiPAP machine. It's what finally got me through it.
Your what?
I tell you, you talk about the CPAP machine.
It's like a CPAP, but BiPAP's for people with lung disease.
Oh, okay. So it's when the oxygen, I know what she's talking about. When her oxygen reaches a certain level, it automatically kicks in and pushes in, right? You're talking about that pushes oxygen to you. It tells you.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a CPAP, but it's for everyday waking. Like, so if your oxygen level gets below a certain point, it'll push and oxygen into you.
Yeah.
Well, that's
and
nice.
then I hooked my oxygen to the machine so it would, work right or different. So yeah, but that's how I got better.
Every person.
They were going to
Thank
put
God
me
you got better.
down and sedate me and put a tube down my throat, and I'm begging them not to do that because there were people dying right and left there, or unaliving. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that word. Unaliving, right and left. There was a 3-year-old little girl that she
passed.
Yeah, and I mean it was just eerie there at that time at the hospital. It just felt like it was eerie. It was really bad.
Yeah.
But I never did get the shot. And my son got the shot and he got COVID. He said,
I got it and I never did. But, there's also the possibility that we may have been some of what they consider placebos, because they said some people got placebos. There is a possibility of that, right?
Yeah.
Not saying there's not. I know that the way that they did it was kind of crazy during the time. It was almost felt like a zombie apocalypse type thing. You line up in your cars and they just give you a shot in your arm. Did it not
Yeah,
feel like
it's
some
scary.
zombie apocalypse stuff?
When I pulled up to the hospital, you got a shot and you still got COVID. Yeah, I didn't get it. And my daughter's a nurse at the hospital, and they were pushing them, and she said it was against. She told them it's against my religion, and that's the way she got out of it, because they were trying to force her into it. But she said, "I ain't doing it." So
I
'cause-
had to take mine because I was traveling, and at
Yeah.
the time they required that for you to show your immunization thing to
oh
get on
yeah,
an airplane.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I wouldn't like it. Crazy bad. You never got it. You never got COVID?
I had to get the shots for
Did we lose Crazy Brat?
for work. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
Did we lose her?
I can hear her. Miss Renita,
I-
you can't hear.
I can't hear her.
Here we go again.
Oh, good Lord.
I love
Go
the
out.
fact that y'all can't hear each other, but I can hear both of you.
Oh,
Tell
my
Raditha
gosh.
to go out and
swear.
come back.
If it's not one thing, it's something else.
Yeah, Miss Renita, you may have to pop out and pop back in a while ago,
Okay.
and whatever notification you got might have knocked your sound loose.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
All right, I'm going to
The
go
mic-
out.
The mic's gonna be locked, guys.
Yeah, there was a lot of jobs requiring you to have to.
Yeah. My job required I had to have the shot, which I was pissed because I didn't want it. And I never got COVID until August. Then I got sick, and it was very, very, very mild. It was just a little like a little bit of a stuffy nose, and my body ached, and that was it.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Okay, so your mic didn't lock?
No, it didn't lock this time.
That would have been pulling a Charlie, when you talk on mute.
Well, no, last time my mic actually locked up, and I had to go through. It said some site or something was locking up my thing, and so I had to I had to go through a bunch of steps to get it unlocked.
I agree with Miss W. I said, I don't think it prevents you from getting it. I think it's supposed to make it so it isn't as bad. Kind of like, how when we were kids, they gave us chicken pox, measles shots, all those different things.
Yeah.
They exposed us to a small portion of the virus to try to basically get us a little bit of immunity. It was the same thing with that, I believe. And that's why you had to have some. I stopped after 2. I said, shit, I'm good after 2.
Well,
I got one. I got my first one into my booster, and I was good. I'm like, I don't need.
You're funny, MRH.
I think that's why. Like I said, my mom had it. I was around all my kids that had it, and I never caught it. And then I wasn't around anybody, and I got it in August, and it was, like I said, it was very mild. I just felt like somebody was like hitting me in my back really hard, and I had a little bit of a stuffy nose. I felt like crap for maybe 2 days, and that was the most.
Yeah, you caught the strain. There was a strain that mutated, the one that hit it in August, and it was basically a lesser version of what the original strain was. And I think that's why the shot didn't really work, because it had mutated, right? And that's what viruses do, if you think about it, if you know anything about medical and viruses. And so, but instead of mutating up, thank God it didn't mutate up, it mutated down to a lesser version and got weaker. Thank God.
I'm sorry to hear that, Classic Colt. She said my husband got the jab and it caused a heart attack. He almost died. Yeah, some people didn't do well with that injection. I mean, some people did, some people didn't,
Some people, and there's a version that was given that some people actually got blood clots from, because there was 2 or 3 different, big pharma companies who created it. And there's one version that people got, nobody had a problem with. It was that shot, that shot that you're only supposed to take one of?
Yeah.
That's the one. I cannot remember the name of it, but that specific one had so many side effects, and so many people got like blood clots and bad things. Is that Miss Raditha?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Here, let me.
Yeah, I was like, what? What are we listening to? Are we watching a
I'm
TV
like,
show?
what do we got going on here?
Yeah,
Yeah. I got the one where you had the two shot. Is it uh I can't
they had
remember
3
which one.
different companies. I cannot remember the name of the companies to save my
Like,
life
wasn't there
now.
like a Derma or Moderna? I don't
There
know,
was
something, and
Derma, something
Johnson,
else,
That would
Johnson
something
and
with an I.
Johnson.
Yeah.
I can't remember the one with the I. And it,
Ivermectin.
I
they
don't
they had
remember that
like
one.
no, that's the name of the medicine that that would actually that they gave out. But yeah, there was 3 different versions of the shot, and one of them had severe side effects. And just one of them didn't. I don't know why.
I never got any side effects whatsoever at all. Now I know when my mom got COVID, well, she was older, and so they took her in and gave her an IV, some I don't know what it was called, but anyway, some injection to help with it. And I'll tell you, I could see the life in her just come back, even with them just putting it into her veins. It was amazing.
Of course, it's ridiculous. What are you talking about, Miss W? I think the job is causing all kinds of problems. Yeah. I know my dog. Hey, Crazy Brat, can you pull up the number 8 I took a picture of or sent you? Can you show
It's
that?
on my phone. It's on my phone.
Oh, you can't show it on here. Can't show it. Okay. It's funny. Did you watch him dance?
I haven't looked at it.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Johnson and Johnson was the one that was having a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I think was it?
I just wasn't taking any of them because I'm very high risk too, but they didn't I just told them, no, you're not doing that to me. So, and my doctor didn't want me to take it either. My medical doctor said no.
Yeah, there was Pfizer, Moderna.
Pfizer one.
I did too. I did too.
My dog's back. Just a minute.
I got Pfizer also, like you did.
Yeah.
There was Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson. Johnson had the worst. Moderna had a little bit, and Pfizer had a few, right? But Johnson & Johnson was the one I think that did the one-shot thing, and that was the one that really messed people up when they took it. And I was like, when I heard that, I was like, you mean to tell me the company that we know that didn't tell us that talc powder was bad for us, and we put baby powder everywhere, it's the one who made us. Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
You faked the paperwork so you could go to the Seahawks game.
They actually had a lot of people doing that. They had people, they actually would tell you if you had your card to not lay it down anywhere. People were actually stealing them or photocopying them to make their own, to make it look like the ones like we had, the little card thing.
Yeah.
There were people who were actually faking it, pretending like it was theirs. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You sold some too.
There was a big market for that. Shoot, Mike, I would have done it too. Shoot. If I thought about it, if I'd had a printer and some good paper, I didn't know. So, allegedly.
But I don't know how that really works because it's logged in a medical device.
They didn't really check the numbers. They just looked at it, and if it looked professional, it looked like one, they let you go through on a lot of things. Technically, they were supposed to run those numbers, and they didn't.
Yeah. Well, that's not good.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah,
they're just like, oh, okay, you got it. All right, going through.
Yeah.
Just get her to calm down. Now my cat wants up here. Good Lord, I swear, I've got 2 pets and they drive me crazy.
Hey, you only have the 2.
I know. Okay? And but they're just, they're exhausting.
I got 4 dogs, 2 cats inside, 1 cat outside, and 2 dogs in the back that I still ain't found them a home. So they're still here. Um,
God. Oh my gosh.
Thank God hubby's taking care of them because I'm too sick to think about it. Homegirl, finally, what the hell? How you been?
Oh, whoops! I hit.
Oh shoot.
That was
Well,
my bad. I thought I didn't know she put him up.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. You did that on purpose. Yeah.
Hey,
I
I
did.
just bumping. I
I
was
did.
bumping you out. How are you, homegrown?
Oh, good. I could not get off the phone with my wife, and she was just
Oh.
blah, 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 blah. And you know, you can't cut your wife off, or make her think
Yeah.
that you don't want to talk to her. That's
You would
They-
be a very unhappy man.
yeah, yeah. You don't do that to your wife. So I'm okay. Yeah. Well, what about blah 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 blah. Yeah. And that it was a good conversation for 11 minutes. I'm sitting there watching the clock go tick tock, tick tock. But yeah,
That's almost like a kid. Whenever you're doing, when you're on the phone or something, they don't want you at any time except for when you're on the phone or you need to get somewhere.
right.
I know.
Yeah.
My pets are like that too.
Yeah.
Are you trying to go to the bathroom alone? Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that doesn't
that
work
doesn't
with
happen here
pets.
either.
No, they're always banging through the door, looking at you like, meow, or roof.
Yeah. Start
Which-
licking your knees and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
God.
like,
You still
I'd
have
be
all
like,
your dogs, homegrown?
Uh-uh.
Dogs? No.
No. I've got three of them left.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
I might
Stop
need your
home
help getting
truck.
rid of these two. I still can't get rid
Oh man. And all the boys that I did have, they got spaded.
Oh, did they? Good
Yeah.
idea.
Is it
Good
spaded
idea.
or is it neutered?
neutered for
Neutered.
males.
Neutered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spayed for
Okay.
Spade
My
for
bad.
females.
yeah.
Spade.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Okay.
Well, you used to have what? How many? About 10 or 12 or something like that.
Including the mama, it was 11.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God.
Lord,
Yeah, and there was
use
two
my
that
brain.
died, two pups that died at birth, and that would have been
Yeah.
13,
Oh my God.
including another dog that I had. And then my wife goes and gets this Labradoodle, So hey, look, we got to cut this down. And this Labradoodle, it's the craziest. I mean, the dog is like a bull in a china shop. It got the best personality, but she's so
They're
carefree.
goofy. They're goofy.
Yeah, they are. That's a good word for it. They're just goofy, just silly, lovable
They'll-
but silly.
We had
And
4
fall
of them.
off the bed so easy. And when they're playing, run into a wall.
Yeah. Oh
And they're not cheap to feed. Dogs are expensive.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was shelling out. Let's see. I mean, it was at least.
You don't, Trudy.
It was at least 240-pound bags a week. So, and that was about
Oh,
$40
wow.
a piece.
Here's some game for
Yeah.
y'all.
That's
Go to Tractor Supply to get your dog food. It's $29.99, and sometimes they'll have a sale for $19.99, and it's a 50-pound bag.
You sure that's not just Mississippi?
I don't know, but I know that you need to go when you come down here to go to Corinth. Your ass need to go to Walmart. I mean, not
Yeah.
Walmart, but Tractor Supply. In fact, Corinth ain't but a good 42-minute drive from me.
Yeah, it's not bad down that way. Straight down 45, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I used to work at Tupelo Aero, and I used to haul ass going down there. And the people that worked next door to us told my boss, he said, that guy in that white car, he needs to slow down just a little bit.
Hey,
So
that
I backed
airport
it
I've
down.
been to many times, many times.
Mm-hmm. Saltillo was where I had my problems.
Really?
Yeah.
I live there.
Oh, do you?
I live
Oh,
between
shit.
there. I live between there. I don't live in the city. I live out in the county, but
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know that truck stop right off of 45?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went in there and my car broke down, and I went in there and got a 6-pack of beer. Said, shit, I'm gonna sit here in my car and drink till my dad gets here.
Well,
And
shit, if I'd have known you then, I could have probably come and helped you out because I wasn't
sure
far.
could. Sure could. This was 90.
Oh
90,
no, but back in
99.
those days, I was in Monroe County, so yeah, no, I couldn't have helped you at all. But I probably knew somebody who could have.
Right. Yeah, I was a little wild back then, but hey.
I live way down yonder's way in the backwoods in that time.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
And
in
I wasn't
Mexico,
none,
Mike?
I wasn't nothing but a kid myself at that time.
I believe it.
Mike said he got something in Mexico. You can get all kinds of things in Mexico. Is it calmed down over there? I haven't been watching the news on that. Is it
I don't know.
Puerto Vallarta is supposed to have been, their cartel was killed. So,
Well, there's about 4 more down there. That's the problem.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
there is.
Oh yeah, you got the what was it? Where's the Zeta at? Is that over there by Matamoros, Mike Concho? I want to say it's the Zeta cartel. And I mean, some are bigger than others, but they're definitely out there.
Well, they have them in Tucson. I mean, they have that the groups there too. So yeah, they're not. The cartel's not nice. And they have them in Tucson too. There's certain parts down there too. Well, you're right there, near the border. So
I'm more worried about the Muslims, man. They want to kill you if you're Christian. The drug cartels ain't gonna fuck with you unless you owe them money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I know those. Yeah, they're not nice.
I mean, they're just up in Plano. They set up shop down there. They built them a big ass mosque in Plano, and everybody's up in uproar about it. But the thing about these people is that they don't really mix and mingle with the rest of the crowd here in the United States. They build their own city within the city, and they stay within that community. You know what I mean? They don't mix and mingle, so to speak. They have their own grocery stores, their own gas stations, their own houses, their own neighborhoods. They have their own community, and they don't. That's not what America's about. We're supposed to all work with each other.
Right. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I remember when 9/11 hit. They people were targeting them really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here in America,
yeah. Yeah. Well, they whack people's heads off, I mean,
Yeah.
I seen some of the videos. Like I watched it one time. It's like, I can't do that again. That's horrible.
Ew. I couldn't even watch that.
Well, I didn't know that was going to happen. So
Yeah.
Well, it was,
pretty gross.
when was it? About 90, it was about 1998 or something like that. Or was it somewhere around there? It might've been 2000 when the truck driver got caught by the, I think it was ISIS. In fact, I know it was, and they filmed it. And it wasn't too long after that the internet came out. And I downloaded that video and everything, to see if it was real. And I couldn't watch No, when he did the yelling and screaming and shit, I was like, no, I'm shutting it off right here. This is it. And his voice just stuck to my head. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was horrible. Let me tell you. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't see that. It's
I just don't understand shit like that.
Well, they're still stuck back in the medieval times, so to speak.
Yeah.
They're still stuck back then, and we're giving them technology that what we have, and it's a bad combination.
Yeah.
And it's just it's a bad combination, and people try to sell us that they're really good people. They don't bother and stuff. Well, I get that, but you got the bad parts. I mean, we have Americans here in the United States that aren't even Muslim, and they join ISIS for the hell of it.
Yeah. Why don't? Sorry, I don't know who's trying to.
What was that?
I don't know why.
I had a phone call.
Oh.
I had to reject it.
Was it your wife?
Yeah.
Oh
no.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, right.
You rejected your wife?
Oh, if he did that, he would. If it was his wife, he wouldn't be here right now. And if he had rejected her, his whole life would be rejected right now. Tell me I'm wrong, homegirl. She's a Southern lady
Yeah.
too. Woo!
Well, she would go, well, why did you do that? You know, and then I'd have to go into explanation and everything. And whatever
And then
it
when
is,
you
the explanation is, it's not going to be good enough. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
No, and then when you say
Yeah.
I was online talking to 3 women, even if we're married and not talking to you in that manner, you mean you rejected talking to me to talk to other women? Oh Lord.
yeah, that's a bad combination too. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
she doesn't mind me talking to y'all. So, you know.
Oh, she knows we not like that, and she knows that we're not
Oh
gonna
yeah. She
cross
knows
that
us.
line and disrespect you or her.
Yeah,
You know what
she
I'm
Well, you know,
saying?
I met my wife online, right?
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I met her back in the day on Yahoo Chat.
Oh my God, Yahoo Chat! I used to love those. Okay.
Yeah, my my buddy was on my computer about 1 o'clock in the morning and stuff. I got up, you know, of course, I'm drinking stuff, and you know, I went to the refrigerator, and you know, I noticed he was still on there. I said, "What are you doing, man? Who you talking to?" Da 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 da. You know, he said, "I gotta use the restroom. Go in here and keep him, you know, talk to him and stuff." You know, so I sat down and everything, and he had the camera on, okay, and I didn't realize it, but yeah, my hair was standing straight up and everything else, and I started. You know, back then you had to hit the icon button to talk, and then you let off of it so somebody else could talk. That's the way it was then.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so you know, I just started striking up conversations or whatever and everything. Before I knew it, I was there for 30 minutes, you know, and this girl asked me, you know, who, you know, what was it? Sex, location, age, or something like that. You know, they did it.
Yeah,
ASL.
SAL. Yeah, ASL,
Yeah.
age, sex, location. Hey, Miss Maureen.
Yeah, that's it. And that started popping up, and I'm like, okay, all right, we're getting somewhere here now. All right. So, but anyways, that's I started talking to Leanna and everything, and it was like 2 weeks later I met her. She lived pretty close, and I met her. We went to a restaurant / bar, and we ended up just going to the bar, you know. And the first night was a hit, and we met again, and just after the third time I met her, you know, we were getting serious. So been
Yeah.
with her for 22 years now.
Wow.
So mhm.
I met my husband online, actually. We were a part of a gaming group, or a group that was streamers that gamed, right? And
Mhm.
we met each other through that, and we were best friends for many, 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 many years before we actually got together. And knew each other, like, went through a lot of shit together, you know what I'm saying? And best person that I've ever met in my entire life. Treats me like a queen, like brings me coffee in bed. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he made my plate tonight because I didn't feel good because I'm sick, and he brought it to me. And because I've been sick, he bought me my favorite game.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Me and Crazy Rat and I are both by ourselves, so yeah.
How do you know? How do you know?
You know,
Oh,
she's
well.
working for 8th. We already established this.
I'm
We're
on
ninth.
my seventh. I'm on my seventh. I'm
She's
on
on
my
Oh,
seventh.
seven.
I sent her an option here a little while ago, so we'll see.
Yes,
He's
I'm
Seven
on
what?
number 7. I'm on number 7.
He's a cutie.
And you
This
know,
one's dancing.
you just don't know if I have number 7 yet or not.
That's true. That's true.
I thought I had done let 7 out of the web, and so I thought we were on 8. My bad.
No.
No, he's
Well,
still working on 7.
it may have changed. I have not listened to a certain people. So it may have changed. I might be on 8. I might be on 9. I don't know.
I know y'all lost me.
7 husbands.
7
8
what?
husbands. 7 or 8 husbands.
Oh.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
messing around and
Homegrown,
joking.
He
That
keeps-
joke went
I
right
got
over your
That-
head. It went right over
Man.
your head.
Yeah, that's a lot of freaking times.
Well, homegrown,
God
didn't you hear?
dang.
Haven't you heard that? Haven't you heard that story?
Oh no.
Oh no,
Uh-uh.
I've unalived every one of my husband's 6 of them, and now I'm
Oh,
on
it sounds like a
my
Jim
7th.
Terry story.
Oh, there you go.
There you
Okay.
go, homegrown.
She's a black widow who has a web, and I help people get out of the web. That's the joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Holy
Okay.
jeez, I'm like, okay, all right. But you know,
7 or 8.
the funny part about it is I've made it 6 times without being in prison.
Wow.
Isn't that
You know?
lovely?
Yeah,
I've
that's
never
good.
even been in handcuffs, never been in a cop car, never
Me either. Me
I've never
either.
got a speeding ticket. Like, I don't have a record whatsoever.
Me
There is
either.
nothing.
You ain't never got a speeding ticket?
I've never
I've
gotten
never
a
I've never had
Oh,
a speeding
come.
ticket.
No.
You
And the
ladies
only
never had
reason-
a speeding ticket.
The only reason
Never.
I got trouble in school was because the 2 times that I did, I was justified in each one. One of them was because a girl tried to claim, was trying to pick on a little girl that was 98 pounds, 95 pounds, sopping wet. And this girl weighed about a good 300 pounds. And I had a headache that morning. And I told her, I didn't say any bad words. I didn't say nothing that would be considered, like a threat, like I'm going to hit you, nothing like that. I just said, you know where I live and where to meet me at 3:00. She called me a B word. She was screaming across the thing, act like she had a friend holding her back, right? I said, you know where to meet me. And so I got ISS for that because that's considered a threat. I'm like, I didn't threaten nobody. I just told her she knows where I live. She walks up and down our street all the time. She's a hoe.
Mhm.
I was like, so we could have been meeting for coffee. You don't know. We could have been eating for a snack. You don't know what we was meeting
Yeah.
for. But
Sure.
I still got in trouble for that. And in fact, I didn't even have to do schoolwork that day because this is what my principal told me. He said, just please don't hit her when you're going there. Please don't do anything. Charlotte, please, you're a good kid. You don't do nothing. I know, because he saw it in my face. He said, if you just go, because I used to take the lunch. I was such a good kid that I used to take the
Man.
lunch to the ISS kids.
Man.
Like, I worked for the school. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Leanne!
And the other
Oh
times,
my
this teacher
God.
who didn't know me. Oh my God, where you been, girl?
Holy
Hey.
cow.
You been MIA, child.
I
But the
just
other
looked down
times,
and
a
seen she was
teacher,
in here.
I
Mhm.
didn't know her. She was like, I thought she was a student. I almost hit her. Her
Plastic
kids ran
roll.
in front.
Nah.
I didn't run for food, right? So I was just walking slowly to the lunchroom. All her kids ran in front of me. She was going to try to pull me out of line, grab my arm real hard, and dug her nails into my arm. And I didn't know who she was at first. I almost turned around here because you think somebody grabs you. You don't know who they are. You ain't never seen this teacher before in your life. You don't know she's a teacher. Like, she didn't have her lanyard on. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was a student grabbing me. I almost hit her because she was shorter than me, actually.
Okay, this is my wife. I'll be back.
Oh, tell your wife you say hi. Okay. But yeah, no, that's the only 2 times I ever got in trouble. And when I went to the office, I didn't actually get in trouble for that. She did, because I showed them my arm where I had bruises on my arm and shit. She actually got reprimanded, not me. And yeah, I've never been a kid that got in trouble because I didn't just start stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Leanne, it's so good to see you. I
Are you
miss
all-
you.
First off, next time give bitches a hootie hoot at you. I go hootie hoo.
Mike said he tried to block you. Oh gosh. My application for rent. Oh gosh. Oh,
Your
did you see that?
application has been filed, sir. It is on the it's on her desk for a recommendation.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You
Where's
did?
Dad?
Where?
Yeah,
Where did you
Dad's
see
been-
Cluckers?
Dad's
Where you been
in here.
hanging out? Kind of let us know. We might want to come to a new community. Just saying.
Yeah.
I've been going around a new community. It's pretty cool. But y'all know
You know
some
what?
of them.
I haven't even been on YouTube at all. At all.
Please like, share, and subscribe. This is this guy knows you, right? Well, what's it called?
Well, the
What
thing
is-
is,
Yeah.
that's I'll co-host with him on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Okay, yeah, I thought I've seen him before. Yeah. Okay, that's great. We need
Yeah,
to
Mr. Eddie, he's cool as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you like G2K and them, Remy, Beast Mode, we go over there, we play poker. I met them through Arky. Yeah, they're all
Okay.
really
Yeah.
cool
Oh,
people.
What is
Chill.
his name? Eddie?
Yeah, Eddie. He
Oh,
used to go
Eddie.
by ATS. He used to go by All Things Serious. But now he goes by Well, the Thing
It might
Is.
not be the
Talking about
same
Eddie
one I'm
Gamble?
talking about. Does he have glasses? Yeah.
No. He wears
Okay.
sunshades, but he's a big
Okay,
guy.
so homegrown, it's not the same one you and I are thinking of.
Oh, okay.
He's a big guy. He's like 6'4", 6'5", big guy.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
He got a
I
deep
think
voice.
That's not,
I've seen
Not
him
the
on your
one I'm
panel,
thinking
I
of.
think, before, Charlie. I think.
Yeah, he's been over at Arky's house, Miss Redita, and
Okay.
everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that's great.
He's played poker with us before, so you probably saw him over there, and he goes to G2Ks all the time.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I thought I
Yeah.
saw a picture of Arky and American Honey a while back. Did they meet, or is that just a made up picture or something?
No, I
Uh,
think they were in Vegas, weren't they?
No, I do know that just recently the Vegas trip that happened was not American Honey. It was G2K and his wife. They met up in Vegas and went to a concert, but I'm
Uh-huh.
not sure. That was the first time Arky had ever been to Vegas, so obviously that wasn't American Honey. But I don't know if
Oh,
If
wasn't
American
American
Honey and her.
Honey. No, she was with. Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was with G2K and
Yeah,
his
yeah.
wife. They went
Oh,
to a Def Leppard concert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They
Hey,
did be
welcome.
just not in
Hey.
Vegas though, homegrown. They Miss W just said that they did meet, just not in Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
What up,
Hey.
Mr. Eddie?
How's everybody
What's going
doing?
on? Doing all right.
How are you?
Doing. I'm surviving. I'm over here eating some icing out of a container.
My kind of guy.
Uh,
I got a sweet tooth, and the container was there. It was accessible, and I'm like, couple of scoops out of it would be all right.
And then
Yeah.
a couple scoops turned into the whole thing.
Probably by the end of the night.
Oh, I couldn't imagine eating that.
have you
whole
ever
thing. I
tried
would
the?
puke.
Have you tried the Kit Kat ice cream cones? Oh, they are to die for.
They are. They're good.
I
Oh,
haven't.
gosh.
What I'm
Another
trying to
one.
do is I'm trying to build up my stomach to go to this. They got this steakhouse in Sanford, Florida,
Oh, all you can
and
eat.
it's no, it's this huge slab of meat and two sides, and you
Oh.
got 75 minutes to eat it.
Yeah.
And if you
Oh,
eat it
shit.
in 75 minutes, you get the whole meal for free.
Now, how many ounces is this?
I think it said it was 6 pounds.
Oh my God.
Good Lord. So that's about 70 to 80 ounces, I'd imagine.
72 ounces. Yeah.
That's a lot of steak, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Woo! Now
I'm gonna try it
those-
one day.
They got one of those out in West Texas, but they got a Judge Roy Beans in Dallas, and same concept, but it's a hamburger. And I just
The one in Texas you're talking about is in Amarillo,
yes.
the big Texan.
That's it.
That's on my
Uh,
bucket list too.
You been there?
No, that's on my bucket list to go to it.
Oh, it's on your bucket list. Okay, got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you can do it, it'd be worth it.
There's two places in Texas that's on my bucket list.
Uh-huh.
The Big Texan in Amarillo and the Cowboy Stadium in Dallas.
Oh, AT&T, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's my bucket list in Texas.
I tell you what, if you go to the very top at AT&T Stadium, it'll make your knees knock because you're basically looking straight down. I mean, if you slightly, trip, you're not stopping. It's bad. It's steep. So don't go up to the top. Okay. The good thing about going to the top is you got that big ass screen. You look straight, but when you look down, those people look like ants. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, it holds like
Now you
100
dared me to
something
do it.
thousand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that because I'm afraid of heights. And no, I can't even play video games to where you're like, doing parkour because it makes me clench my butt cheeks, much less doing that actually in real life. Now, here's the
I can
crazy
see
part.
Charlie
I
clenching
can
her butt
fly.
cheeks right now.
Yeah, we don't want to get our butt cheeks sore, do we?
No,
No.
I'll be clenching the whole time, like
Oh my God.
not being able to move. Somebody has to walk me down because I'm like, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall.
Right.
Now imagine being afraid of heights, having a fear of heights, climbing 40, 50-foot ladders, working on lows that extend, 50, 60, 70 feet, and just, yeah, I did that for a living because the money was there. And I had a
Yeah.
fear of heights. Man, I was
Oh,
scared
God.
every time I got up there. I'd be painting. I'd be doing some of the most crazy things, right? That you would look up and be like, dude, you're crazy. And I'm scared the whole time I'm doing it. But I'm like, I look at it. If I fall, it'll be quick.
Well,
I
I
mean,
didn't think I
you're
was
not
afraid of
wrong.
heights, and I didn't think I was afraid of heights until I started building cell phone towers. And the only reason why I did that was just like you said, to put food on the table. That is some wicked shit right there. That's
And my dad,
I know a guy that does that. He works on
My
cell phone
dad-
towers.
yeah.
my dad
Okay.
used to actually do.
You
rigging.
you be like 150, 200, 350 feet in the air.
Yeah, the most I've got was about 200. That was enough.
I was working. I had a job doing. You ever been to Gatlinburg, Tennessee?
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you know the log cabins off the mountains, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You ever wondered how they stain the back of those?
Yeah. Yeah, I see what
You
you're
ever
saying.
wondered?
No, not really.
Staging. They set up staging in the back of those.
Okay.
You talking about kind of like they do in downtown,
Hi,
cleaning
Stevie.
windows and shit?
Yeah, they set up staging. It is very dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're 150 to 300 feet in the air walking across staging,
Oh,
staining the backside of these
wow.
these
Log
townhomes, log homes, yes, log cabins. Man, one day I get to work, and I had done this for a whole week, right?
Uh-huh.
Not knowing that I wasn't tied off the whole time.
Oh God.
So
Yeah.
one day I was just curious of what I was tied off to, right?
Uh-huh.
And I go up to the boss man, and I said, "Hey, what am I tied off to?" Because there's been a couple of instances where I thought I was gonna slip and fall.
Yeah.
He's like, "Something." I'm like, "Clarify that something."
Something
You
is
got
not a
it.
good answer.
You got to have a body
Clarify.
harness, man. Mm,
I had a harness on,
okay.
okay, but what is my harness tied to?
Better be tied to something.
Because I'm a big boy.
Yeah, I
Okay,
told him, Mr. Eddie, you was tall and you was a big man.
I'm 6'6", and
Oh.
I'm well over 300 pounds. Okay,
Uh-huh.
Damn, dude.
well over 300 pounds.
He's a
Man.
So you gotta think I'm in a body harness, and then whatever you tie me to, better hold at least 3,000 pounds, because you gotta think that fall,
Uh-huh.
and
You're
then the
gonna fall
pressure,
fast, yeah.
when you fall, the velocity from that fall, and then the stopping point, right? When
Yeah.
you stop, and then the rest of it ejects from the back, because there's a break in the harness. It stretches.
Right.
and it has to give away for it to stretch. So it's going to spring you up a little bit. Is it
Yeah.
going to hold that weight? That's all. That's my concern.
Well,
Is it going to hold that weight?
there's limitations on those body harnesses, and there should be different sizes, but yeah, if yours is splintering, you need to get another one. That's for sure.
I
But,
think about it,
yeah,
they didn't
no,
have
what I
him
mean-
tied to nothing.
What I mean, not splittering. What I mean is on the back of the harness, it's crinkled up, right? On the back. Because there's a bungee cord in the back
Oh,
that separates. It doesn't separate from the harness. It gives it that extra strength. So like the velocity from when it snaps, like jerks you.
mhm.
I don't know how to explain it.
Well, I came into
Um,
this world because of a broken rubber. I'm not leaving this world because of one either.
I
Yeah.
don't
So-
care about the rubber. I care about what I'm tied to.
Yeah.
Can it hold
Oh.
my fat ass falling?
Fuck.
And he didn't say
No wonder
nothing, so
you
I
can
didn't
eat
show
a
up to work
70
the next day.
No wonder you can eat a 72-ounce steak. God dang.
Wow. That's-
6'6", over 300 pounds.
He's a giant.
Yes, sir.
I told
Yeah.
you down south we live in a world of
gentle
giants.
giant.
Yes, the
You're
gentle
Yes.
giant.
giant.
Damn.
Very gentle.
Unless they piss you off or do something bad to a woman, and then you become the roar. The Hulk comes out.
Oh yeah, I become the grizzly bear,
Yeah,
not the brown bear, the grizzly bear.
Grizzly bear, huh? Yeah.
The brown bear, they get scared too easy.
Oh.
Those grizzlies don't.
No, they don't. The brown
No.
bears do.
Yeah. Those grizzlies don't, though.
Only reason why I know that is I came out my house, and one of them was going through my trash can. I scared it and ran away.
Did it? Yeah.
What state are you in?
Florida.
You're in Florida? They got bears down there? No shit. Huh.
Yeah.
You got bears, crocodiles. What else you got down there? Sharks,
they got anacondas. They got
barracudas.
pythons. They got everything, child. They kind of like Australia for America. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No
Yeah.
shit. Fucking Amazon.
Well, the
Yeah.
further south you get, like when you get to the Keys, that's where it gets dangerous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like where I'm at, I'm in Central Florida. I'm okay. We
Yeah.
got deer. Like I live in the country, so we got deer, we got brown bears, we got. I haven't seen any coyotes or bobcats or any of those wild creatures. I'd probably try to capture one as a pet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you're probably in the same county as that famous sheriff, then, huh? What's his name?
No, that's Grady Judd. I love Grady Judd. He's Polk County.
Yeah. Yeah, Grady Judd.
No, I'm not too far from him though.
We all need one of him, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
We do.
He's
Yeah.
funny as shit too.
My sheriff's kind of like him, but he's a little, if because you know homegrown. We got down here in Lee County, we got Jim Johnson.
Oh shit, you got sheriffs down there still running moonshine. What are you talking about? But I like Grady though. He puts it like it is. He'll put two pictures up there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, these are two of the stupidest people you will ever see in your life. You know, he's funny.
Yeah, I like him. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
And
All he had to do was put his hands out the window. But he
Yeah,
decided to put that car in the drive and take off.
yeah.
Yeah.
All he would have got was a warning.
Yeah.
Now he's looking at years in jail.
Because he's a
Valedictorian.
dumbass.
Yeah, I was about
Yeah.
to finish that sentence because he's a dumbass. Our actually sheriff said that ours is like more political, but we've had our cops say that shit too. See, you just turned a misdemeanor into a felony, you dumbass.
Uh-huh. You know what? I passed a state trooper up the other day coming home from work. It was down I-30, and I was doing 90 miles an hour. He was doing 70, 75 speed limit. He turned his lights on, pulled me over. I waited a little bit till I can hit an exit. And I was just like, yes, sir, no, sir, all this, that, and the other, smiling, just not making up excuse. I just told him I was on my way home. He asked me, he said, where are you coming from? I said, work. And I think he saw my badge is what it was. But anyways, he said, let me have your license and I'll be right back. And he checked me out and stuff and went to the driver's side this time. He was on the passenger side. And he had my license and he said, slow it down and have a good day. We'll see you. And I was like, you got to be, thank you, sir. And I was like, God dang, who drives 90 miles an hour and gets away with it? I didn't have to show him my titties,
Down here, a lot of times they'll do that. Like your first time of catching you, they'll give you a warning. Especially if you're not from here and they know you have like a northern accent or something, or you just be respectful. And tell them where you're going and all this stuff. They'll usually go, yeah, just slow it down next time. Because they technically down here, because they get so many tickets during like New Year's Eve and 4th of July for drivers and stuff, because they set up those roadblocks. They don't really have to make money from speeding tickets. In fact, it probably costs them more. That's why we don't even have inspection stickers anymore in Mississippi.
Yeah,
at all.
Right. Well, we don't either.
Because it costed the state more money to keep those up than it really did to not have them. Because here's the thing: if you don't do right by your vehicle and it's not right, they could just write you a ticket for improper equipment.
Right. It's easy to do it.
It's like it was costing the state more money to have those, and it was only $5 an inspection sticker.
Yeah.
And then it went up to like I think $13 the most.
Mm-hmm.
So it was actually costing them more. And nobody wanted to do them. You know what I'm saying? None of the Jiffy Lubes anymore and stuff that used to do them wanted to do them anymore. So you would have to go all the way to like Oxford or somewhere else to Starksville to go to their one of the MDOCs, one of their places to get it. And it was just people couldn't make it to those places, and so they just did away with it.
Yeah. You mentioned roadblock. We don't have that here in Texas. But man, I remember being, oh my gosh, I got stories for days on that shit. I'll tell you one, I was dating this girl and we was over at my house, just having a throwdown and everything. And her brother, he all of a sudden just says, I'm hungry. I said, well, make something to eat or whatever. He wanted to go get some Sonic. Okay. He had a hanker for a foot-long hot dog. So I was like, well, I'm not driving. She said, I'm not driving either. He said, I'll drive. And I let him drive. We all three went, and he drove my car and stuff. And we're all half shit faced. We come up on this fucking roadblock, and he rolls down the window, and that smell just came right out of that car. He said, pull over the side over here. So he ended up going to jail. We had to bail. It was a story, but yeah, man, those were memories.
Talking about Roblox. Yeah, I knew I hadn't been drinking. I ain't been drinking in 8 years at this time. Nigga stopped. Right, I'm stone cold sober, and I don't do anything else. And I'm sitting there, and cop comes up. And he's like, "Have you had anything to drink?" I said, "It's been 8 years, sir." Continue on, please. Have you had anything to drink today, sir? I said, no, it's been 8 years. All right, Felicia.
Bullshit.
So,
bullshit.
Yeah, dude,
yeah, we
kept
heard
giving
that
me a hard
before.
time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude, I said, give me a breathalyzer so I can be on my way.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know how
He's
my
like,
dad
yes,
said
you.
he beat a breathalyzer? And you're
Do
going to
what?
laugh when I tell you this. Barbecued corn chips. My dad was drunk as a skunk. I'm talking about, but you couldn't tell when he talks because he's not that person that shows it, right? He said, I just knew I was going to go to jail, right? I just knew I was going to go. That's what he said. He said, I had some barbecue corn chips. I took a big handful of them in my mouth and I ate them right before, he had got up to the window. And when he blew into that breathalyzer, he blew clean.
Oh, he did blow clean?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And he said that's why I used to keep barbecue corn chips all the time in his vehicle. He believed in it after that.
I did a similar thing. He told me to sit on the side on the curb while he checks my car out. So I reached and grabbed some grass. I know it sounds disgusting, but I grabbed some grass and I shoved my mouth full of grass. And I chewed and chewed and chewed and I blew into it. And sure as shit, I passed. I wasn't shit-faced drunk, but I had alcohol in my breath. Yeah. Sure did.
Wow.
Wow. That's crazy.
So, Crazy Brat, what happened to you when you came across a roadblock?
What do you mean?
What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing,
I
huh?
drove right through.
Drove right through it, huh?
Funny
I
story.
got my grandkids.
husband-
I got my great grandkids in the back here. We're just going home.
I got two funny stories about
We're on Sunday
roadblocks.
drive. We're on a Sunday drive today.
Okay, one, my husband, he's never been through one because in New York they don't throw roadblocks because it's too many. It could cause traffic jams, all kind of problems, right? So the first time he ever saw it, said I had to explain to him what a roadblock was. And I said, pull out your license. I said, when you get up here, they're going to ask for your license and they're going to check your tag. Right. So he did all that. And he's like, I just went. And the cop was talking to him, where are you from? Because he heard his accent. And he said, oh, why are you down here? Because when you hear somebody say in the South, you're from New York, their first question is going to be, why did you move down here? And then he points at me. I go, hi. And he said, welcome, because at the time he was his plate was Mississippi, but his license he hadn't switched over yet, was still New York. And everything. But he told him, have a nice day, welcome to the South. But my dad, it's a funny story with it. My mom was pregnant with me at the time. And my grandma wanted to go to the store and she was drunk. My dad was drunk. My mom was sober. So they go and they end up hitting a roadblock. And so my mama acts like she's going into labor with me to get them out of a ticket.
Yeah.
And
Really?
it worked. She walked through one door of the hospital and walked out the other door. But they followed them all the way to the hospital. But yeah, she walked. They used to be all you had to do back then, if you had a pregnant woman with you, she acted like she was in labor, they'd let you go, or they'd follow you to the hospital to make sure you got there and whatnot. But yeah, they didn't really check. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Meditha, do you
was
need a
good.
seatbelt?
I do. I know.
I think we need a bungee cord on Miss Reditha.
I think. Are you messing with buttons? Because I noticed that you moved Homegrown around and Charlie. Are you moving things?
I wasn't doing
Okay.
it on purpose. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll quit touching buttons. I'm pulling a Leanne.
Pulling a lean.
No. Stop pressing buttons. You know how.
All of a sudden, I see everybody moving all around, and I'm like, what the hell is she doing?
We're just playing musical chairs, y'all.
Yes, musical spots.
Yeah, she's changing neighbors.
Yeah.
Racing stars went through a roadblock. Yeah. Hello, Chalet.
What up, Miss Chalet? Miss Chalet Ray.
Haven't seen you in a while.
That's our singing diva right there.
Yeah, she likes to sing.
Yeah.
She's a singer.
She kills me when she does the ones with the chicken nuggets and the pizza and the potatoes. And like, I don't know why, but I just find it so funny to see like a piece of food singing a song. It's just a funny, I don't know. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Racing
She got a
Star said
personality, that's for sure. She can come up with some stuff.
Reditha being touchy.
Yeah, we'd have to
Okay.
come save you, Miss Chalet. We'd have to come save you. We'd have to come over there and abduct you from the Middle East and bring you back over here. Like she's too
That's
precious
true.
to be over there. I ain't going over there anyway, because I'm gonna tell you something. I am not visiting for no amount of reason, because you can't go outside without a man present, and I am too opinionated. Y'all know my big mouth and the way that I talk.
Could y'all imagine living in Iran? Oh my
No.
gosh.
Hell no.
Got you a joke, homegrown. He threw a rock, so I ran. Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? I'm
Bomb,
with
bomb,
you.
bomb, bomb.
I'm claustrophobic too. And if I had all them clothes on, hell no.
See, they ain't angry. I'm gonna tell you what, they got hot face. It's too damn hot over there, and they had to wear all them clothes, and so that's why they look angry all the time. They got resting bitch face because they hot as hell.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Those women, I couldn't, could you see, I couldn't wear that thing all day long on my head.
Well, you know, believe it or not,
Imagine the smell. Just imagine the odor coming from underneath
Yeah,
those clothes.
Well, you
I
know
don't
what?
want to.
We used
Yeah.
to have Amish come in our store when I was up in Indiana, and I tell you, they didn't smell very good because I know they only bathe like once a week. So I could imagine.
yeah, those are working
Well,
people right there.
No, I will
Yeah.
tell you that in the Middle East, those women use a lot of oil perfumes,
Mhm.
and so they actually smell good. Because they do use natural products, but they use like oil and stuff like that. And so oil actually, where like our perfumes over time melt down because they're not oil based, right? They're alcohol based, and so they absorb and they go away faster. Those oil perfumes stay on your skin because they sit on top of it. So
Well,
if you ever want to smell good, ladies, don't just get spray perfumes and body mist. Get you some oil perfumes. I promise, put just a one dab on each wrist and one dab behind each of your ears. You're gonna smell good all day long. That's all it takes is a dab.
Well, they don't smell too
Fancy.
good. They don't smell too good. I'm telling you, they just don't. They only bathe, I think, on Saturdays or Sundays or something. But yeah,
Damn, talk about conserving water. Jeez.
yeah.
No, me
Well,
and some friends were sitting at the computer at my desk, and I put it on Google Earth. There's a tourist island just right there, just at the tip of Iran. It's actually a pretty place, but we were, Google Earth is just like here. You can go to the road and start driving around, looking around, whatever, however you put it. And on the sidewalks down there in this tourist place, there was none of the women. They weren't completely clothed, but none of them were wearing bathing suits. They were all fully clothed, jeans and everything. And at a tourist place, it was crazy.
yeah.
You just didn't, it wasn't like you go down to Florida or, Orange
Right.
Beach or anything. It's
Right.
crazy.
I know. Well, we know I'm crazy.
Yeah, I love Google Earth, man. I can sit there and stay on that thing all day at work, man. But no,
Well, guys, we got to end this because
past your bedtime.
yeah, past my bedtime, and
Mhm.
my yeah.
Well, thank you for having us. I love you.
Yeah.
Y'all have
Well,
a good
thank
night.
you.
We love
Many
you too.
thanks.
Thank
Thank you
you
for
for
having me up.
coming.
Yeah, thanks for letting me up.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming. Anytime. We'll be
Y'all
back
take care.
Thursday. But I think
Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah. Stay on a minute, crazy. Okay, good night.